Hello and welcome to the Housing Minute. My name is Samuel Gunter and I'm the Executive Director of the North Carolina Housing Coalition. And today I am incredibly excited to introduce you to our new organizing director, Adrienne Spinner. In a moment, I'm going to give her a chance to introduce herself to you, to tell you a little bit about her vision for this role. But before we do that, I want to give you a little bit of context for why we're bringing on this role right now and how it fits into what the coalition does. At the beginning of this year, we started talking to you a little bit about some of the reflecting that we were doing on our own mission statement, which reads to lead a movement to ensure that every North Carolinian has a home in which to live with dignity and opportunity, and how we were focusing particularly hard on that leading a movement piece and what that means and how we can do that better. I think over my 5 years here at the Coalition, we've done some incredible work on the program front, programmatic front, on the policy front, on the advocacy front. We've seen some victories, but I think all of us understand that the types of investments that we are making as a state are nowhere near the scale of the need. And as we have reflected on what it meant and means to lead a movement, understanding that we need to do a better job of broadening the movement for housing here in North Carolina. And that takes time and that takes intention. And so what we are looking for and looking forward to as we bring Adrienne onto this team is bringing some greater intention into broadening this movement for housing here in North Carolina, which is not just you, the folks watching this video, but it's the folks who support the work that you do, who volunteer and donate to the organizations that you work for. The folks in your communities who are beginning to understand that housing is a critical component of every community. We need to reach those people and draw them into the movement. And that is going to be a large part of what Adrienne is here for. And so without further ado, I want to introduce to you Adrienne Spinner.
Hi, I'm Adrienne Spinner, and I'm the new organizing director for North Carolina Housing Coalition. I'm a mom of two from just outside of Greensboro, North Carolina, and I'm a community organizer and volunteer that is passionate about supporting families. That involves advocating for a variety of issues like public education, fighting housing and food insecurity, paid family leave, and social and environmental justice. I am really excited about joining the coalition team. I'm excited to work with a group of people that believe that housing is a right to every human being. And I'm ready to build a people-powered movement that involves housing professionals, our local and state government, and grassroots organizers to ensure that all North Carolinians have a quality and affordable home. So thank you so much for having me, and I'm excited to get to work.